you kind of want breaks. Yesterday, Apple killed off the final iPod.
If I was going to get a drone, this one's very appealing.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the Darkroom Podcast. This is episode 49. My name's Adam.
Yeah. My name's Nick.
We actually missed our anniversary.
Shit.
It was
honestly, I had a feeling we might have.
It was last week. So the episode that came out last week was technically our anniversary episode, but this one is going to be that, I guess.
Right. Sweet.
Anyways, we've been doing this for a year. Woohoo. Jazz
I don't know
hands.
why I did it with fists first. I was going to go like this, but then I decided to go for jazz hands and it just didn't work.
All right. How was your
That's
week?
exciting though.
Week and a half at this point.
Yeah. Because what is it? Wednesday right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Craziness. Good. What did I do? I don't know. Hung out with Jack on Monday. We just went downtown just like for fun.
Okay.
One of them ones to, just hang out, shoot some stuff. Was shooting on film with the camera you lent me.
Yeah.
I was not sure if I loaded it correctly. Like I watched a video on YouTube. I was trying to do it. It didn't feel like the film was grabbing, but he was doing it with it open still. And I'm like, I'm gonna just close the back before I expose all of this.
Yeah.
And then it felt like it grabbed and it started counting. So I think I was successful.
Okay.
Hopefully, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. That's the beauty of film. You never know.
Yeah. And then I've just been shooting some jewelry stuff. A lot of jewelry, a good amount of jewelry stuff. Okay. Shiny stuff is just, a hassle to shoot sometimes.
Yeah.
So it definitely took me a bit longer than I expected. And what did I have to shoot? I had like 10 products roughly, maybe a couple more, maybe like 12 products to shoot, 2 photos for each. So 24. Yeah, it was definitely 12. It's 24. Yeah. So that's fun. I was just editing that now too. Yeah. And, I guess I was going to just save this, but I may as well just I had to shoot jewelry. So I was like, you know what?
Ooh. Oh no.
I need a macro lens for that.
You sure do.
Tried to rent it from Vistech. As one does.
Yeah.
Put in my rental request. Next day, didn't get anything back. And they're supposed to call, right? So I was like, okay, I'm going to call them. He's like, oh yeah, we're a few weeks behind on that, but I can do it over the phone for you. And I was like, bro, what? What if I was just waiting on that? I would have been screwed.
Yeah.
And then he tells me that they're only available in Edmonton. And I didn't really want to drive to Edmonton.
Yeah, that's
for the lens, although it probably still would have been cheaper. But then I just bought it because I was like, you know what? I can at least use it for other product stuff or portraits. I can use it for other stuff.
Okay.
If I couldn't, I wouldn't have bought it. But yeah. And it's awesome. Okay. Did not realize it has this dial on it. And it says SA control. And I was like, what is that? Googled it, spherical aberration control. Yep. And I was like, oh my God, this is sick. So you can just like make the bokeh more spherical. Ooh. Basically. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty interesting.
I haven't tested it too much, but definitely looking forward to shooting some more with it. Maybe I'll pop some photos up or send you some to pop up because I think it's your turn to edit. Yes. But yeah. How was your week? Week and a half.
Pretty good. I got my car fixed Well, it wasn't broken. It just needed some brakes. So we got that done.
I mean, yeah, those are kind of important.
It's pretty important. Yeah. I mean, it's not the front ones. I mean, the front ones are the most important, but you know, you kind of want brakes.
A little bit.
And today we just got back from a drive to Ottawa. It was like a quick 1-day thing for something we had to deal with. And I feel dead, and I feel like I look dead. So apologies for that. But, you know, we woke up at 5 a.m. Now I'm here. Yeah,
that's
that was
long.
great. Yeah. Otherwise, there was nothing else really. Doctor Strange. We saw Doctor Strange.
We did. And neither of us really loved it.
It was okay. If you haven't watched it yet, expect like a bit of a horror movie.
Yeah, I did hear that before.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's got a couple jump scares.
Yeah, they weren't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but you know.
No. Yeah.
Anyways, that's about it.
Fun. Especially getting up at 5 a.m., going to Ottawa and coming back all in one day. Sounds,
Absolutely.
Exhilarating, actually.
I wish I could do it every day.
Yeah. Maybe you should just get a job there then.
Oh, God.
Just commute every day.
Yeah.
Easy. I think you'd have to get up earlier than 5, though, if you're going to make it, if it's like a 9 to 5 job.
Yeah.
That's not going to work.
No.
Lovely. Anyway, I feel like the thing I want to talk about today is going to be something you're going to also bring up, because
probably
someone else we watch on YouTube posted a video on it yesterday, and that's what got me looking into it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the same.
Yes.
I have one other thing though, before we get into that.
Okay. So let's go with that then.
Oh, it's kind of sad. Yesterday, Apple killed off the final iPod.
Dang.
And now there's none left.
About that. Dang.
Yep. The end of an era. My very first device, like portable device, was an iPod Touch 5th gen with like the crazy stainless steel back. Yeah.
Dang, I don't know what my first one was. I swear I got one of the, not the
shuffle,
the
mini.
I don't know,
iPod
maybe.
Mini.
I can't remember which one. But then I think we ended up returning it. I don't know why.
Oh man!
But I got it and then we returned it. Probably because I wasn't gonna use that one. I didn't listen to music very much at the time, and I feel like those were mainly geared towards those ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good choice returning it, I think. But dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. I remember the weird time when they made the iPod Shuffle with a touchscreen. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was weird.
Kind of.
Because it's an iPod Shuffle. It wasn't supposed to have a screen. That was the whole point. And then they put one on.
Yeah.
Well, if you still have one, I would say keep it with you, because that's like history at this point.
True.
The iPod made the iPhone possible. So keep your iPods, because you can't buy them anymore.
Crazy.
All right. That was that.
All right. Well, in other news then, DJI.
Yes.
Once again, another source of information for us.
Oh, yeah.
Another new piece of tech. The Mini 3.
Yes.
Which I have to say, really, I'm like, if I was going to get a drone, this one's very appealing.
Yeah. We can get into that.
Yes.
So we're talking about the Mavic Mini 3 Pro, the drone.
I don't think it's Mavic. It's just Mini, isn't it?
Oh,
the Mavic's like a different thing. It's just DJI Mini 3 Pro.
I think mine, the original one, was Mavic Mini. That sounds right.
Was it? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Anyways,
but this one was
it's the Mini one.
Mini.
It's part of their whole lineup of drones that are 249 kilograms or grams?
Grams. Yeah.
So you can pretty much, that basically means, if you don't know drones, it's under the legal weight limit, so that you can just fly it anywhere pretty much without a license.
Yeah.
All right. So the Mini 3 Pro gets an additional bigger battery. You can now fly for 34 minutes. And I looked into it just before we started. The Mini 2 could fly for 31 minutes. That too.
Okay. Yeah.
Which, we love the battery life. Extra battery life when you're flying drones. Always welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have a bigger battery, right?
I was about to say, yeah. And then it lasts like 47 minutes.
Damn. That's a good bit.
Then it's going to be heavier.
Heavier. Yeah.
For us in Canada, or is it all of Canada or is it just Ontario? I don't know.
It's definitely, it's all of Canada. Yeah.
So for us in Canada, then you would need a drone license if you want to use the bigger battery. Although, like how...
No one's going to be able to tell.
Really yeah.
If you have the smaller battery with you and if someone like walks up to you, just quick swap it.
Yeah.
This is not legal advice. You didn't hear this from us. That we're not saying any of this. Just it's not flying advice. All right, we're covered legally.
Yep, we're good. That's yes.
What else? Okay. So the camera, 48 megapixels.
Yes, nice.
Big jump.
Big sensor.
It's a big jump from 12 in the 2.
Yeah. And one of the other ones I think has a 45 or 48 megapixel sensor. I don't remember which one. I should have double checked before.
Yeah.
But it was one of the more expensive ones that is also above the weight limit. So it's nice to see that they're bringing that feature, or more, not just that feature, new features to this Mini, which is now more accessible to everyone, I guess.
Yeah. The new camera also gets 4K 60 FPS, which is an improvement from 4K 30 from the previous one. And also, the weirdest thing, they seem to be adapting to the new Instagram, TikTok meta, because the camera can go from horizontal to vertical. It moves.
Yes. Which is also cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you caught this, but also it has 1080p 120 frames per second.
Ooh.
Slow-mo.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. So you can do 4K slow-mo or you can do 1080 slower slow-mo.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always nice, especially with a drone, because drones are just like already nice and like buttery smooth footage.
Yeah.
But then, just add some slow-mo because slow-mo never hurts.
Never.
And then boom, you can have an aerial shot of someone walking away from an explosion and not looking back. In slow-mo. Boom.
That's pretty badass.
Perfect. I think we should do that. We should get it and do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what we're blowing up to do that, but something.
We'll think of something. It'll be good.
Something. You guys give us ideas.
Yeah. Additionally, the new drone gets the 3D sensors. This part
it does.
This is what makes me want to buy it.
Same.
Because I am already anxious enough flying a drone that is like $500 without the sensors. And obstacle avoidance, of course, that comes with it.
Yes.
Which is great. I think the Mini series was the last line to not have the 3D sensors. It always had the bottom one, but that doesn't help at all if you're going to fly into something.
Yeah.
So big improvement, at least in my own opinion.
For sure. No, that was definitely something that caught my eye too.
Yeah.
Not that I need a drone right now, but if I do need one, then this would be the one to go for at the moment.
Absolutely.
Also boasts a flagship level video transmission system ensuring a 1080p 30 frame per second live feed at distances of up to 12 kilometers.
Damn. Actually, I just looked at the Mini 2, and that one had 10 kilometers, I'm pretty sure. So even an improvement on that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's far.
That is very far.
10 kilometers is also super far. And that like extra 2, I mean, I don't know how often you would actually need that, but definitely not complaining about it.
Yeah. I mean, from my sorry, I had to hit the mic. From my experience, the only way you could really get it that far is if you're in a very rural setting, because downtown or anywhere close to a city, there's going to be a lot of connection interference, and I don't think I ever got it that far. Somewhere near a town. So keep that in mind.
I know even my buddy that I worked with has the Mini, I think, like the OG.
Yeah.
And he, at least once, but maybe twice, he told me where it was flying and then it just like got disconnected. And he was just in like a little like, what's the word? Like a little neighborhood, basically. Yeah. I don't know exactly where, but probably somewhere around where he lived in Whitby. So that's not that crazy. And then it just like started coming down and he had to like run around the streets to try and find it.
Oh God.
He found it.
Okay.
Somehow. I don't know how he managed to find it.
Yeah. It's just so sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah. That would stress me out a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we covered everything. It has a little bit of a different design. It looks more like the Mavic Pro lineup. It has like orange tips on the propellers, which it just looks cool. Yeah. But otherwise, I think we covered everything.
Mostly. There was also something else. I don't know why I didn't write it down. I know they have like focus tracking, hyperlapse, digital zoom, all those features. There was another one. It's probably in the other ones too, but it said you can literally just pick your subject and then the drone will execute.
Right.
I don't know how it put it, but like professional maneuvers to make it look nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine could do that too.
Okay. Yeah.
It could like circle around you. It could like spiral and getting further and further away from you.
Actually, yes, I do remember you doing that at school.
I'm sure they added a bunch of other like better ones, and it must work better now than from like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. So, yeah. So I think that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing covered.
Yeah. The only other thing I was going to bring up was the price.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at it.
Is US $759.
Wow. Yep. That's.
And if you want the new remote, which has a screen built into it, so you're not using your phone, that is $909 again.
Wow.
US. Or if you already have one of the older models and you don't want to buy a remote at all, you can pay $669.
Ooh.
So almost $100 off.
Okay.
And then then you don't get a remote, but assuming you already have one, and you get the drone.
It's probably only worth it if you have one of the remotes that could actually do, because I don't know, like the original Mini, I don't think it had the crazy distance, because they had separate remotes, because mine was mainly like Wi-Fi, like extended Wi-Fi based, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think it could go that crazy far.
Right.
It's probably worth it if you have one of the ones that already has that crazy extended range. So there you go. Something to think about. True. I didn't know they did that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize that first, because I don't think it was like the bottom option. Like, if you're not paying attention, you could easily miss it.
Yeah.
So I guess they want you to spend more money. So
yeah, still
gonna put it on the bottom.
Very expensive.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like terrible. I guess it's in US, but what was I don't know what the Mini 2 was. Was it five something?
It might have been less.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I didn't pay that much for mine. But that was like the OG. So
yeah, I don't know though, because it has like the sensors, it has some cool features in it.
Yeah.
And once again, it's all for under the weight limit, no license. So I'm like, it's pretty appealing.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, right? Like it's appealing to kind of beginners, and I feel like they should have a cheaper option.
Yeah, but then you could get the Mini 2 or the Mini.
Yeah, that's true.
The OG Mini, right?
Yeah.
And then if you want all those features, but you still don't want a license, then there's this.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're getting the OG or the Mini 2, you got no 3D sensors, so it's a good way to learn first, I guess.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, then you'll be like a god if you upgrade to the one with sensors. You'll be like,
exactly. There you
Star
go.
Wars. Just put Star Wars noises over my voice.
Will do.
Yeah, in combination with my voice. Don't drown it out. Just like
Okay.
So it's like
got it
mixed with my Or don't if you don't want to. That's fine too.
I mean, I do only have one day to get this done, so we'll see.
Not that big a deal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's it. I think, you know what? You remember when we talked about the drones before a couple months ago, and I was saying how quickly they're coming out, and like how like you buy one year and then the next year it's like basically obsolete.
Yeah.
I feel at this point, if you get the 3, then you don't necessarily need to upgrade to the next year's model. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that's pretty safe to assume that you'll be chilling for a bit.
Yeah. Because like if you have the OG, I probably would have wanted to upgrade to the 2.
Right.
Because it got a bunch of extra stuff, but no sensors, which is weird.
Yeah.
And this one is a for sure upgrade from the 2 to the 3 for me.
Yeah, so definitely.
But then I think I'd be good with the 3 for a long time.
For sure. I agree with that.
Thinking about starting into drones, I mean, if you want something cheaper, obviously go for the OG or the 2. But if you're willing to spend that much, then this might last you a long time.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. Is that
all
it?
All right. Well, I think that's it. Thank you for watching.
Short episode.
Yeah. Honestly, we only had like one real topic.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about the iPods, but that was pretty quick. So
yeah,
it was a good amount for the one topic, I think.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Be sure to like and subscribe. And most importantly, click that bell.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. All right. Love you guys. Peace.
See ya.